California. A state known for its boundless energy, diversity, and natural beauty. A land of sun-drenched coasts, dramatic cliffs, and towering redwoods that reach for the sky, but its true legacy lies deep beneath the surface, hidden within the rugged hills and ancient rocks. Beneath this landscape is the story of the Mother Lode, a glittering ribbon of gold that shaped California's destiny and forever changed its future. More than a place, the Mother Lode is a geological marvel that ignited dreams of fortune, drawing people from every corner of the world in search of a better life. Its legacy still echoes in the hills and historic towns of the Sierra Nevada foothills, where the past lingers in every street and hillside. Stretching over 120 miles, the Mother Lode is a complex system of gold-bearing quartz veins, the very source of the placer gold discovered in 1848, and the reason for California's legendary gold rush. That first discovery at Sutter's Mill was just the beginning, pointing to a much grander secret locked in the rock, waiting to be revealed by those bold enough to seek it. To understand the Mother Lode, we must journey back hundreds of millions of years, to a time of geologic upheaval and transformation. Ancient oceans rose and fell, tectonic plates collided, and mountains were born from the chaos. In this fiery crucible, the conditions for gold were set, as molten rock cooled and minerals crystallized deep within the earth. This is a journey from the Earth's molten heart to the bustling towns above, a story connecting geology with human hope, ambition, and discovery. We'll explore how this extraordinary concentration of gold came to be, how it was found by determined prospectors, and how it continues to captivate us, inspiring new generations to uncover its secrets and stories. The Mother Lode is a reminder that humanity's story is forever linked to the Earth's own, each discovery a testament to our curiosity and resilience. Its golden legacy is etched into California's very identity, shining as a symbol of hope, adventure, and the enduring spirit of those who dared to dream. The Mother Lode's gold began in an ancient sea, where layers of sediment slowly built up over millions of years, forming the foundation for a geological story unlike any other. This was long before the Sierra Nevada existed, when the land looked nothing like the mountains we see today. Over 200 million years ago, the Farallon Plate began its slow, relentless slide beneath North America, a process geologists call subduction, which would reshape the entire region. As the plate melted deep underground, magma rose upward, carrying with it water, minerals, and trace amounts of gold, all under immense pressure and heat. This rising magma eventually cooled and crystallized, forming the granite core of the Sierra Nevada. But not all of it solidified far below the surface. Some continued to move, shaping the landscape above. Superheated mineral-rich fluids were squeezed out of the cooling magma, carrying gold upward through a network of cracks and fissures in the rock. The collision of tectonic plates crumpled the edge of the continent, creating a fractured, rugged landscape, perfect pathways for these gold-bearing fluids to travel. This chaotic mix of rocks, known as an accretionary wedge, became the very foundation for California's gold, trapping and concentrating precious minerals within its layers. Over millions of years, these deep faults and fractures acted as the Earth's plumbing, channeling gold-laden fluids ever upward, sometimes for miles beneath the surface. The forces at play were immense, building mountains, shaping valleys, and concentrating gold in the process, all hidden from view for eons. This slow, hidden drama set the stage for one of the world's richest gold districts, a treasure waiting to be discovered. The tectonic forge was alight, fusing together the raw ingredients for the Mother Lode, as heat and pressure worked their magic deep below. California's golden fortune was being born deep underground, forged by the relentless power of the Earth itself. At the heart of California's legendary Mother Lode lies the Maloneys Fault zone, a vast, fractured system stretching for hundreds of miles through the Sierra Nevada foothills. This ancient fault is more than just a crack in the earth, it's a geological marvel that shaped the destiny of an entire region. Over millions of years, this fault became the main superhighway for gold-rich fluids rising from deep within the Earth's crust, channeling them upward through the rock. Imagine it as an underground river with countless tributaries branching into the surrounding rocks, each one carrying the promise of hidden treasure. Tectonic movement kept the fault zone open and permeable, creating perfect traps for gold and allowing mineral-rich fluids to flow freely. Hot, pressurized fluids surged into these spaces carrying not just gold but also silica and a cocktail of other minerals, all dissolved in scalding water. As the fluids cooled and pressure dropped, minerals began to crystallize. Quartz first, then gold, locking the precious metal within the rock. The famous quartz veins of the Mother Lode formed, trapping gold within their milky white walls and creating a hidden network of riches. Sometimes the gold appeared as tiny specks barely visible to the naked eye, and other times as spectacular ribbons or even large nuggets. This process happened in pulses over millions of years, each surge adding new layers of quartz and gold, building up the legendary deposits bit by bit. The Maloneys Fault zone focused and concentrated the gold, making the Mother Lode possible and turning it into one of the richest gold regions on Earth. Without this fault, the gold would have been too scattered, too diffuse to ever be mined profitably. And California's history would have been very different. The fault was the master architect of California's golden fortune, shaping not just the land, but the lives and dreams of generations. It created the rich deposits that would change history, fueling the gold rush, and leaving a legacy that still glitters today. The formation of gold veins was a delicate dance of chemistry and physics deep underground. Superheated water rich in silica and gold entered fractures in the Maloneys Fault zone and cooled. Silica crystallized first, forming milky quartz, the matrix for gold. Gold concentrated in specific pay streaks, influenced by the types of rock it encountered. Some rocks encouraged gold to precipitate, creating rich sections, while others remained barren. The gold took many forms: visible nuggets, flakes, or finely disseminated particles. Free milling gold was easily recovered. Refractory gold required complex processing. Over millions of years, erosion exposed these veins, freeing gold to be washed into streams. This created the placer deposits that first drew prospectors to California. Nature had already mined and sorted the gold, pointing the way back to the Mother Lode. The discovery of placer gold in 1848 ignited the California gold rush, drawing thousands to the Sierra foothills. Towns sprang up overnight where gold was found: Coloma, Placerville, and others. As placer gold dwindled, miners turned to the hard rock veins of the Mother Lode, shifting from individual prospectors to organized mining companies. New towns grew along the Lode Grass Valley, Nevada City, Jackson, Sutter Creek, and more. Each town's layout mirrored the linear nature of the fault zone beneath. The wealth from these mines built lasting communities with brick buildings, churches, and schools. The transition to hard rock mining brought new technology and a new social order. The Mother Lode became a melting pot, its society built on the riches pulled from the earth. The geology didn't just create gold, it created a unique, enduring culture. Today's search for gold is a scientific endeavor, far beyond the days of pans and pickaxes. Modern prospectors use geophysics to map fault zones and gold-bearing rocks, even when buried deep. Geochemistry allows them to detect trace amounts of gold and pathfinder elements in soil and rock. These chemical signatures guide exploration, making the hunt more targeted and efficient. Old mining maps and reports are combined with GPS and GIS to build 3D models of underground geology. This fusion of old knowledge and new technology continues the quest for gold. While the richest deposits are gone, significant gold remains locked in the Mother Lode. New discoveries come from re-examining old districts with fresh ideas and advanced tools. Sometimes, lower-grade ore can now be mined profitably. The Mother Lode still challenges explorers to unlock its secrets. The Mother Lode's legacy is written across California's landscape. The gold rush permanently altered the environment. Hillsides washed away, forests cut, rivers choked with sediment. Remnants of this era, abandoned mines and tailings, are stark reminders of the environmental cost. Culturally, the gold rush made California one of the world's most diverse places, accelerating its path to statehood. The entrepreneurial spirit of the 49ers became part of California's identity. The Mother Lode also drove innovations in geology and mining, making the region a natural laboratory for earth sciences. Today, these towns blend history with modern life, focusing on tourism and recreation. Old mine headframes stand as monuments, and main streets invite visitors to step back in time. The Mother Lode story is a lesson in the deep connections between geology, environment, and society. The tale of the Mother Lode is a story of connection between violent geologic forces and the glint of gold in a pan. It links the Earth's mantle with the founding of towns and the birth of a state. The gold was the catalyst, but the deeper story is geology's influence on the human journey. Every rock and ravine holds a piece of this ancient narrative. The Mother Lode reminds us that the ground beneath our feet is dynamic, shaping our history. The quest for gold reveals our hope, risk-taking, and ingenuity. Miners and scientists alike are driven by the desire to uncover what is hidden. Their legacy is perseverance, not just gold. The Mother Lode endures as a source of knowledge, inspiration, and community. It remains the golden heart of California.